Alright, Rockstars, we're back for another BTD6 challenge. Now today is going to be very interesting. So let's go ahead and get this started while I explain off, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to put Sada down right here. That's the best point. So the way this works is once every 10 rounds, 1 to 100, we can place a single tower down. So it's going to be, I got to play auto start on. Very particular about which towers we can get down, because we're only going to get 10 towers down in total, absolutely no matter what. Now we did limit ourselves by choosing Scrapyard, so that means both Buccaneer and the sub are completely off limits, but that's okay. So I think I know what my second tower I want to choose is, but I have no idea what I want to go for after that, because the problem with this is if we want to get some good enough towers or strong enough towers to actually be able to defeat the B.A.D around 100 with only 10 towers, we're going to need a lot of money, but we're not going to have a whole lot of money making methods because we don't want to waste our slots on money. So I don't know if we want to say go banana farm or we want to say go sniper monkey, one of the best secondary money making abilities, because I don't think going for Spirit of the Force is obviously the quickest way or the best way to make money. We have 2 rounds. We could just get a banana farm, but at the same time a banana farm is going to take a long time to pay it back. I guess we have 10 rounds in between, but is Sada going to be able to hold up by itself? In the meantime, we could just level up the sniper, which is going to help with every balloon type and get us extra cash. Okay, so wave 10, I think we're going to go with sniper. Oh, it's a little iffy. Okay, yeah, I think we're going to go with it, and we'll put him in the back box right here because he is the most useful back here, because if we want to use these boxes for a big range tower, we don't have him taking up space. So obviously with this guy, if we're going to go middle path, we want to go bottom path as well. So we're going to faster firing, even faster firing. So now we just want to save up for bouncing bullets. So that's 2,400. How much is supply drop? So it's basically 10 grand. But the reason this is so good because the 4th ability or 4th tier ability also allows the attack to pop and damage lead balloons, increasing shrapnel power, popping power as well. If I could speak English, so it makes the tier 2 stronger and allows us to hit leads without full metal jacket. So at this point, we have to start thinking about what do we want for our tower set? How do we want to deal with everything? We have to deal with DDTs, a lot of OMGs, reinforcements. Do we want to go perma brew? Do we want to go for maybe a village? Okay, we almost have enough for bouncing bolt as well. Come on, give me that upgrade. We're not really struggling. I just want to make sure we have it and we're prepared. We're 20 rounds off from the Moab. That's kind of our biggest worry. With Sada's ability, we can either do a lot of damage or defeat all the little balloons. So we just have to make sure we can either pop it or do so much damage to it we can do everything at once. So it's a little bit of a balance. Did I not grab my wave 20 tower? Yeah, because we start with Sada, that's all 1 tower, and then do we get 11 towers at the end? I didn't do the math, because you start with 1 tower, and then you go ahead and you get 1 tower at every 10th round. So we got the sniper around 10. We never grabbed our 2nd tower, and we're about to hit our 3rd tower. I can't believe that. I guess that's not really a big deal. Now, I guess technically we could sell and replace towers, but I'm going to say we can't do that, because that kind of defeats the entire purpose of the challenge. Okay, so we kind of need another tower down. Even if we don't upgrade it, we need to just have it down so we can have the placement. I don't want to forget what we want to use. Alright, so I think a very big obvious one is I think we're going to go bottom path Necromancer for our big boy right here. That's going to be a big DDT shredder, so we don't have to worry about it. So Prince of Darkness is also pretty cheap, so it's really good. If I turn accessibility up, this might be a bit more exciting. There we go. Okay, so that's a lot better. I was wondering why something fell off with the game, because one thing I do realize from playing this game enough or battling bosses is I can't get the money making path sniper no matter how I do it without using any abilities before wave 40, before either the Moab or the boss balloon comes in. And with Prince of Darkness, get rid of camo balloons. I think we go for Ring of Fire, and I think we're going to set that up. Where do we want to set that up? Because it can hit so much. Actually, we want to probably put that right here, right? I changed my mind. We're going to put it right behind Sada, so not only can we hit both the double side of this loop track here, but we can also hit the cross path here. So I think that's a smart choice. There's a couple really good spots for our good old attack shooter here, depending on which path you go, or almost any path, because there's a lot of looping in this track, which is really good for tag shooters. There we go. We finally got supply drop. Okay, so now we have money making abilities. Now this is only like $1.5 to $2 grand, but I think it's $3,000 to $3,500 if we can get Elite Sniper, which is only 14.5 grand, which is the same price, if I could speak English. Why is that always my biggest trouble when recording? Anyways, if we can get that, that's a big bonus, because it's the same price as getting a, what is it, if I could remember the name of the Sniper Monkey Elite Defender, because that's only, 14,700. So give me that money, $1,200. Yeah, that's not bad whatsoever. So do we want to save up for Elite Sniper right away? Let's get some basic upgrades. So let's go ahead and boom, do that, and we'll just go ahead and get this right here. So that should be a big bonus to, yeah, finishing off the Moab, and we didn't even need Sada's ability. 1 grand away from getting Elite Sniper. So the only issue I see with our setup currently, oh, and we're at 40 something, we're about to hit 50, we should get another tower, but boom, Elite Sniper, more money making abilities. But we do have a magic issue, not right now, but it will be in the future. So that's definitely something we've got to worry about. So we should probably get a hold on that. With that in mind, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a Dartling Gunner right here. This is actually a great spot for an MAD. A lot of looping, a lot of overlapping close tracks. This is going to be fantastic. Plus, once the B.A.D comes, we can always reposition where he's targeting. So I think this is going to be a great spot. So there's our 5 towers, and at weight 50, we're going to get another tower down. So what tower do we want to go for next? That's going to be the real question. We're kind of setting up right now because we don't have all the money in the world, but as long as we have our towers down, we know what we want, we should be okay. See, I want to go Super Monkey for wave 50, but I don't know, with all the other towers and our limited money-making abilities, I don't think Super Monkey is gonna be the right choice. I think it's the wrong choice to make. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and get something a little cheaper in the long run, but something I know that works for just that, actually every single balloon, and it's more single target damage. Actually, we have a lot of single target damage. Okay, wave 50, I think we're gonna go Dart Monkey, specifically because a Crossbow Master is super good, it's super cheap, and it's just gonna be a really good quick fire tower, and I think it's gonna work out for us well. There we go. We can put him right here, and boom, with even just sharpshooter, he can almost see the other side of the map. Okay, let's actually go ahead and get Ring of Fire here and upgrade to you, and let's get Necromancer next. So that's why only $2,800 at medium. Wow, that's nice. There we go. We got that bad boy, so we should be good there. Let's go ahead and get our boy up and going. Middle path there, and we obviously want to go focus firing and laser shock. No reason to go down to the middle path or bottom path, and absolutely do not want laser cannon, but hydro rocket pods. Give me that. Come on, it's just a couple more $100. Beautiful. So now we should be set up for a long while. We just need to decide what do we want to get first for our T4s and our T5s, because it's going to be extremely expensive, while we at the same time still have to micromanage and choose what specific towers we're going to get in the long run. Hey, Sada's level 10, so we got our second ability. So yeah, we're big chilling at this point. There we go, get a little bit more money. We have 14.5 grand. I want to get MAD as soon as possible. Actually, let's go ahead and get Rocket Storm. That's 60 grand though. Yeah, that might be the first T5 I want to get, unless we're too close to 90 and we have to get Prince of Darkness, because we have to get that before we hit 90. Otherwise, we're probably going to be in a lot of trouble. Hey, we won! No, we got to go to 100, not 60. Sorry. Press play. There we go. So for our next tower, I'm really lenient towards the Boomerang Monkey. Actually, Up Shadow would not be bad, not that bad. I would love to go top path for super mines, but it's just too expensive. We could always go a primary strategy, right? And then boost our primary monkeys at the same time as getting primary defense, and that would actually be another damaging tower. But the question is, can we even get this in a good spot considering where I placed all my towers? I can place it here, but there's no way that's gonna that might reach my Ring of Fire. That just might. I think that's what we're gonna go for. This is gonna be really risky. I guess I could always sell and replace the tower if I'm not changing the tower, just its location.
That's not a big deal, right? I'm not replacing the tower.
That was the rule. We couldn't sell because we didn't want to replace the tower. Moving the tower, actually I could always just buy a Chinook, but that's just way more expensive. I'm gonna do the same thing anyways. Okay, let's go ahead and boom, primary mentoring. That's gonna be a big difference. Now, do we want grow blocker and camera detection? Actually, absolutely, because we want our boy to have camera detection. We went primary. I think we just go straight up and get both the bomb tower and boomerang monkey for our next towers for 70 and 80, and then I guess we have 90 and 100 to decide what to do with after that. But then we get primary expertise, and you are not affected. Are you kidding me? That is so... Yeah, we're just gonna sell them and barely replace them. I guarantee you, we just have to move like a quarter inch. Yeah, right there. There we go. That's so much better. That's so annoying. Okay, and as soon as we can get a frontal ring, I guarantee you he still hits this cross section because it just got such a big range. We're at 70. We have 30 rounds left. I don't know how we're gonna be able to do this. Oh, 70. That means we gotta choose another tower because the village was our wave 60 tower. Holy crap. Yeah, because we're always supposed to have one more than our current round number, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 towers. That's not right. I could have used a banana farm. Actually, no, I still have time to go a banana farm. We have 30 waves. I'm gonna go banana farm, but this was really late of me and really stupid of me. I could have gone with this earlier. I thought it was gonna be a waste of money and time and space, but we've got a pretty decent strategy. If we can get everything to T5, we'll be perfectly fine. Question is, what do we buy? I should get this, right? That is the smart choice, but we still have 10 waves. I kind of want to go ahead and get Inferno Ring, because the Inferno Ring with primary expertise is definitely going to do just as good for, actually, or I just go straight MAD. Now, let's be smart. Let's get Prince of Darkness. guys, I'm not even gonna risk it. I don't want to risk anything. We just got to beat the B.A.D here, and this is gonna help guarantee the DDT, and with everything else, we should be good. All right, Rockstars wave 89. We're about to get our last tower, but we can go ahead and get the B.A.D. I really want to get Inferno Ring, but I think this is going to be better because I don't think we're quite get all of our towers, which really sucks, but I think it's worth it. So now let's go ahead and get, boom, all of our upgrades for our Glaive Lord, because most of them are free anyways. We probably should have done that earlier. Not a big deal though. So the question is, what do we want for our last tower? We have a pretty good setup here. We could just perma-brew basically absolutely everything if we really wanted to, because I really want to get Inferno Ring. The only problem I have with getting Inferno Ring is not good against the B.A.D. It's good against a lot of balloons and a lot of DDTs if it has camera detection, but otherwise it's just blah 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 blah. That's not good for a group of B.A.Ds or even one B.A.D either. Wave 95 is usually a really difficult wave, but we're absolutely perfectly set up to deal with it. I still don't know what to put the last tower down is, right? And I could always sell a Sniper Monkey for even more money if I really wanted to. I'm tempted to get Permanent Brew, but I mean, we do have 35 grand. It's 64 grand, 69 grand, probably about 75 grand to get Permanent Brew with all T4 and T5 upgrades, which technically we have 40 grand plus basically 18 grand. So yeah, that's 58 grand, plus we're gonna make more money within the next 3 rounds. So yeah, we could definitely do it, but at the same time, at that point, we could almost get a Dark Champion, especially if we're getting more money from our Sniper Monkey and we sell the Sniper Monkey. So yeah, I think we're gonna go Super Monkey. I think that's a super safe bet, and then that is our, actually no, we'll get one more tower, and we could always just go get a, T3 Perma Brew, not Perma Brew, we could always get Berserker Brew. Not nearly as good, but definitely still useful, because yeah, we're at 36 grand. Actually, we might get the T4 anyways and have just enough actually, we're not gonna get the T4 and the T5, but it's still gonna be good. Actually, we gotta turn auto start all because we need to sell towers. Oh, we almost got our money teardrop. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell this guy, and boom, we have Dark Champion. And let's go ahead and toss this guy down right here. That should hit all of our big towers, boost everyone up, get acid pool, and then let's go ahead and yeah, this is kind of it. Let's go all in B.A.D. Oh wait, I should actually unlock you. There we go, perfect. And we can just keep activating abilities as soon as we can. Actually, we should save probably one ability all times just in case something gets by. Oh, we shredded that B.A.D. and defeated. That was probably a little too easy. I think next time we don't start off with the wave 1 tower. I think should count as our wave 10 tower. But leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below if you guys did enjoy. I'll see y'all next time, Rockstars. Peace.